What's up guys, it's Crazy for Games, and I'd like to start off this video by saying this game right here is now over 10 years old and people are still finding glitches. So, these are all glitches that occur in Mission 16, Home Run. Now all credit goes to another YouTube user for finding these glitches. I'll put his name in the description. Now these glitches all occur in the part of the mission where a swan falls down into the pen and you have to pick a lock on a gate to get out. See the fence on the left? It's what I like to call the magic fence. If you keep sprinting into this fence without stopping, you will eventually start sprinting up the fence and into an otherwise inaccessible area where the baseball Furies are standing. Luckily you can just turn around and then head back to the start so you can get out. By the way, don't bother trying to go back to the start of the mission because it's impossible. There's a tall wall blocking your way. So these are the Furies that chase you after you've picked the lock on the gate. So if you take out these Furies, well, there'll be nobody to chase you until the next part of the mission. Okay, now on to the next glitch. Now if you head back to the wooden floor that collapses, the wall just to the right of that wooden floor is not solid. Do you see that lit up window just to the right of the wooden floor? That's what you're aiming for. So if you jump through that, you'll fall to your death.
Alright, Poppers. The latest word from Riverside.
Now in 2-player mode, things get even more strange. Now as player 2, make snow go over the magic fence, and then back to the wooden floor that collapsed, and then jump through the non-solid wall. But before snow dies, you want to pause the game, and then come out of 2-player mode by going to the quit menu. And then keep an eye on the radar, and once the yellow 2P disappears from the radar, that's your cue to press start on player 2's controller, and you'll respawn as Cowboy. And interestingly, he has the generic moveset instead of his own moves. Now if you do the exact same thing as Cowboy, go over the fence, and then jump through the non-solid wall, and then come out of 2-player mode, you'll respawn as Ajax. I'd like to mention that you must come out of 2-player mode before player 2 falls to his death, because if you're too slow, you'll get game over.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
And like Cowboy, Ajax, for some reason, has the generic moveset instead of his own moves. Once all 3 of Swan's fellow warriors have disappeared, continue on to the next part of the mission, and something very strange happens.
Did we lose those fucking clowns or what? Look. Holy shit.
Poor Swan has to go to the park, all on his own. And finally, when you get to the park, the following cutscene has an audio problem. There's no sound in the cutscene. Well, there is, but it's just the background sound. There's no footsteps from either Swan or the Furies, and furthermore, when Swan says, "Snow with me," you don't hear anything. And by the way, the music isn't playing because I switched it off myself. After this cutscene, the mission goes back to normal. Thanks for watching, stay solid, and don't let the baseball Furies bite.
can't make it. Good. I'm sick of running from these wimps. I'll shove that bat up your ass and turn you into a popsicle.